Mia woke up to the sound of her alarm, instinctively reaching for her phone. But today was different. Last night, she had made a decision, a bold one. No screens for 24 hours. No phone, no laptop, no TV. She wanted to break free from the endless notifications and distractions that had taken over her life. At first, it felt strange. Her fingers twitched, itching to check her messages or scroll through her feed. The silence in the room was unsettling. Without her usual morning routine of swiping and scrolling, she wasn't sure how to start her day. Instead of diving into her phone, Mia opened her window. The crisp morning air greeted her, and she noticed the soft rustling of leaves, a sound she hadn't paid attention to in years. She brewed a cup of tea and sat at her kitchen table, letting her thoughts wander. It felt unfamiliar, almost uncomfortable, but also liberating. After breakfast, she pulled out a dusty notebook and began to write. At first, the words came slowly, but as her pen moved across the paper, she found herself pouring out ideas and feelings she hadn't acknowledged in a long time. Her mind felt clearer, unburdened by the constant noise of the digital world. By midday, Mia had finished journaling and decided to take a walk. Without headphones or a podcast to accompany her, she felt awkward at first. But soon, she began to notice things she had never paid attention to before. The laughter of children playing, the intricate details of graffiti on a nearby wall, the way sunlight danced through tree branches. The walk invigorated her, and when she returned home, she felt inspired to tackle tasks she had been avoiding. She cleaned her room, organized her bookshelf, and even flipped through an old recipe book to try something new for lunch. As the day went on, she felt a growing sense of accomplishment. Without the constant pull of screens, she realized how much time she truly had. Time to think, to reflect, to create. By evening, Mia lit a candle and sat down to read a book, a real, physical book, something she hadn't done in months. The words on the page transported her to another world, and for the first time in ages, she felt fully immersed in the moment. When she finally climbed into bed, she felt lighter, calmer, and more connected to herself. The absence of screens had been a challenge, but it had also been a gift. Mia realized she didn't need to cut out technology completely, but she could choose to reclaim parts of her day for herself. That day without screens reminded her of the richness of life beyond the digital world, a life filled with moments worth savoring.